the right distance so I don't blow your eardrums off. So yes, good evening. My name is Luigi Coppola. I am the only emperor, a poet producing sights and sounds that showcase their words to the world. Thank you to Barstar for setting this all up. It wouldn't be possible. Thank you, Anna, as well. Hello, Anna's camera. Fantastic stuff. So if you do happen to take any photos or videos, hashtag the only emperor band, share it online. You might win some handwritten lyrics that might be worth something at some point in the future. I can't guarantee when, if ever. But my first poem, song, performance, projection is what old Father Earth asked of his daughter. My daughter, come and play. No, my father, I cannot stay. But I have built a wall for you. I'm sorry, Father, it will not do. But what of the trees that dance in the breeze? I'm sorry, Father, they will not please. And what of the cave where sprites rave? I'm sorry, Father, I do not crave. Then I will rumble and I will quake. I will destroy and I will unmake. I will cave in and I will tear down. I will burn and I will drown unless, oh child, oh daughter, you stay. Oh no, my father, not even a single day. Well, what of the stream where fish strove and beam? I am sorry, Father, I am not king. Then tell me, child, what do you need? What can I make to keep you a seed? I am sorry, Father, I need the sky where my mother is free to fly. I need the sea where sisters drift. I need the mist where grandmothers sit. Then I will rumble and I will quake. I will destroy and I will unmake. I will cave in and I will tear down. I will burn and I will drown unless, oh child, oh daughter, you stay. Oh no, my father, not even a single day. Not you. You are not to blame. But father and daughter are not the same. You build on earth and you call it home. My kid and I must roam and roam. Then I will rumble and I will quake. I will destroy. Cheers, thank you. Thank you both. It's always time for a wine break between songs, surely.
Surely.
Otherwise, what's the point? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening. That was my first song. My second one is this. Please say hello to Buddy.
Hello, Buddy.
Hello, Buddy. Thank you, old man at the back. When he barked an articulate thank you after having his helmet removed, given a scratch behind the ears and told what a good boy he was. The room erupted with gasps and cries and tears. The next few days were a mix of treats and tests. Every letter stated a biscuit. Every noun named a belly rub. Every complete sentence another squeaky toy added to the pile. They asked him simple maths questions. of infinity. Buddy came back from outer space. And Buddy could talk. Buddy came back from outer space. And Buddy could talk. They showed him a diagram of the human body, and he deciphered every part, cured every illness. They asked him if there was a God, and he whispered a truth. A month later, the first interview with cameras and microphones in his collar, they asked about his life, how it had changed, what space was like, what he wanted to tell the human race. Buddy came back from outer space, and Buddy could talk. Buddy came back from outer space, and Buddy could talk. Buddy said, my best friends, don't let fleas eat away at our skin. Throw sticks, not balls, I'm happy with scraps. Keep the air clean for our walks. Check puddles, I jump in and just water. Let's play together, not dogfight. For I've seen Earth as a blue droplet in a vast gold, and it is beautiful. Buddy came back from outer space, and Buddy could talk. Buddy came back from outer space, and Buddy could talk. Buddy came back from outer space. Good boy, Buddy. And Buddy could talk. Buddy came back from outer space. Buddy could talk. Cheers. Say goodbye to Buddy. May never see him again. Who knows? Yes, thank you very much, folks. For anyone that's just come in, I don't know, maybe. I am the only emperor producing sights and sounds. Strong water. Thanks, Hannah. I'm here all night until 11. Okay, folks, thank you very much. My next song is this. Please welcome the Woodsman. He was mostly made of sticks and leaves, among other forest features, and we found him rootless, a crow exploring his innards. We took him home, propped him up in a warm leather armchair, and rearranged his crown of yellow and brown. He wasn't much of a talker, so we just listened to his rustling. No strange kind of wisdom seemed to emanate out from acorn eyes and almond brow, but when he was angry, his nostrils flared up like pine cones on fire. We loved him for his truth. We loved his down-to-earth ways and how we breathed in what he breathed out. A slow existence, symbiotic and silent, where he breathed in what we breathed out. We tried to dress him in silks and velvet, but he preferred to go all natural, which meant that any company invited around had to be warmed just in case. Bare bark and deep-petaled flowers embarrassed our petal friends more used to plastic tulips and paintings and trees. The second to worst thing was when the dog got out and wrestled him to the ground, tore at his timber heart, and chewed on long limbs. We soothed the bite marks with walnuts, rubbing the gashes until level, and only a lighter shade than his autumn-tinged skin. We loved him for his truth. We loved his down-to-earth ways and how we breathed in what he breathed out. A slow existence, symbiotic, silent, where he breathed in what we breathed out. And then light struck, who knows, this cigarette, or candle, or wall plug, but with backs turned and he was gone. Black flame stained the couch, while embers cried, then cooled. We put him on the compost heap, though our youngest kept a twig, a shriveled sprout pointing downwards in a glass jar. We loved him for his truth. We loved his down-to-earth ways, and how we breathed in what he breathed out. A slow existence, symbiotic, silent, where he breathed in what we breathed out. We loved him for his truth. We loved his down-to-earth ways, and how he breathed in what he breathed out. A slow existence, symbiotic, silent, where he breathed in what we breathed out. Cheers, folks. So, almost halfway, just about. The next song is Wild White Face, and I hope it's someone that you never meet. Down by the river, where the trees all bow, they pitch a fun fair there, where the rusted gates foreshadow the fate of a hare in a snare, where the scounter climbs 1,000 times in the calling chime. Oh kid, I thought you'd handle all of those scares. Round the twister, swung by swinger, down the skyfall, up the stair. Stamping tickets at the stall is a suited disgrace. A smile cracked open on his wild white face. A smile cracked open on his wild white face. He'll show you all the sights, whisper secrets, all his hints and tips. He'll guide you through the crowd, pick you up when you're knocked down or tripped. He'll take you off to the sides, rearrange your insides, and all you'll do is scream and holler that you want more. He's a corpse, he's a ghoul, he's a seer, he's a mystic. They scrawl his name all over this place, his wide eyes rolling in his wild white face, his wild eyes rolling. Wild white face. You think they go too high, they'll help you up. You think they go too fast, don't worry about it. He's got teacups. You feel like you're gonna be sick. You feel like you've been kicked. Oh, kicked. You know he's got you something to suck. Here's some candy, here's some apple, here's some whiskey for your cup. Here's reflection, twists and warps, all the time and space as a cackle echoes out from his wild white face. As a cackle echoes out from his wild white face. You'll find him next year in this field, but sooner than that. In the shadow, in the corner of your room, in the purr of a black cat. You'll find him under your sheets, in the wireless hum. Hey kid, I'm begging you, please don't turn it up. He's a corpse, he's a ghoul, he's a seer, he's a mystic. We're just every white face. A smile cracked open on his wild white face. His wide eyes rolling, his wild white face. A cackle echoed out from his wild white face, all announced and narrated by his wild white face. A toast to wild white face. May he never visit you in the middle of the night. A little sip of water. Always makes me very dry. So, I think a couple more songs, maybe 3. This is South of Somewhere for all you visiting London. At sunrise, a tamarack sky, a white across London's boroughs, corners, squares. You are south of somewhere, you walk across the Thames, doesn't matter which bridge, to the centre's coffee and peanuts and pots. Your nostrils sing and flare, you are south of somewhere. You know it in your bones, you know it in your heart, and you know it in your lungs. As you breathe in that London air, you are south of somewhere. A grey sock breathes on a rail, a big window hubcap floats by. You kick, smash, corona bottle, lying, watching the gutter, it's hard to bear. It's south of somewhere, where towers loom over a million bags, promise bags, shook bags, sing bags. You can't help but stare. South of somewhere, you know it in your bones, you know it in your heart, you know it in your lungs. As you breathe in that London air, you are south of somewhere. Where yesterday's orange evening meets the blood orange night, turn night then doesn't care if you are south of somewhere. Visions right through maps, rats, dance on train tracks, please jump from dog, 2 cat to you. Ears explode from peace all day. You are south of somewhere. You know it in your bones, you know it in your heart, you know it in your lungs. As you breathe in that London air, you are south of somewhere. A broken essence welcomes you, a spiked wall comforts you, a 3-second walk holds your hand across screaming streets. It makes you want to shout and scream, and of course swear. You are south of somewhere. You know it in your bones, you know it in your heart, you know it in your lungs. As you breathe in that London air, you are south of somewhere. You know it in your bones, you know it in your heart, you know it in your lungs. As you breathe in that London air, you are south, way south, south of somewhere. I believe this is my last one. Is it going to be? Who
Yeah.
knows? It depends whatever the machine says. Oh, the laptop's crashed!
No.
No!
No.
Oh, can we have a boo for the laptop?
Boo.
Boo!
Fuck off. We hate Dell.
Yeah, what can you do? Okay, folks, my last song, this is Living and Dying on the Edge. You and I walk along the cliff edge, enjoy the sea breeze, the gull calls, and that crumbling line between life and death. We pass a couple making love, their bodies one among the grass and stones, and then together they roll off the cliff edge. We pass through friends arguing about religion and politics of the world, their spat words and twisted faces mirroring the others. They come to blows. One pushes, one grabs, and both together go over the cliff edge. We reach the peak, the furthest, highest point. My friend, you eyes bulging left and right and up and down. He reads of death and coupons, taxes and coupons, the weather and coupons, and we watch as person, paper, blindly walk off the cliff edge. We reach the peak, the first highest point. My friend, you ask, is it time? I say yes, and we jump. We pass women and men, the young and the old, the good and the bad, the beautiful and the ugly, the happy and sad, the rich and the poor, all jumping together off the cliff edge. We reach the peak, the furthest, highest point. My friend, you ask, is it time? I say yes, and we jump. We reach the peak, the furthest, highest point. My friend, you ask, is it time? I say yes, and we jump. My friend, you ask, is it time? 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 My friend, is it time? My friend, you ask, 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 is it time? I say yes, and we jump. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a great evening, a great week, and a lovely life. Thank you very much. Cheers.